So Lobelia stands there staring at you guys. All 4 Lobelias stand there staring at you guys. Ilardis still up in the trees. She contemplates you all for a moment. And she doesn't really say anything. Almost as if she's waiting for you guys to speak.
Lobelia, you've had twins, and one of those twins has a triplet.
She says nothing.
Are you gonna talk to us?
I don't really believe that there's anything to say.
So what, you just want to straight up fight or something?
Want to is such a... It leaves a lot open to the imagination. It leaves a lot open to interpretation, you know? Language is a funny thing.
Words are hard.
Want to? No. Required to? Yeah. Unfortunately.
And what happens if we don't? Just curious.
You are welcome not to fight me. I, on the other hand, have no such luxury.
So either we fight back or we stand there and take it. Those are our options?
Unless you want to remain in this clearing for the rest of time.
Preferably not. It's a little gloomy.
In which case, you know that mission that you're on? That issue you're trying to correct? You'll never get there.
Several of them.
You'll never get there.
But I want to correct Kimiko's existence.
Well, then, you know what you have to do.
Okay, but why do we have to fight 4 of you?
Well, one of me wouldn't be much of a challenge now, would it?
You set me on fire last time I saw you!
That seems like a you problem. And her voice goes really cold. You can hear, like, the lack of emotion in her voice.
Fine, be that way.
She falls silent again.
You're just waiting for one of us to start this, aren't ya?
She says nothing. I should also probably open up D&D Beyond.
I've rolled a 25 on Insight. Can I tell if there's a difference between the 4 of them?
What kind of difference are you looking for? Like, paint the picture for me. What?
Do they all have this, like usually, like is, if they're magical illusions, are they, like, physically there, or are they, like, just golems wearing her face? Are they perfect copies?
You got a 25?
Yes.
For that, I will also
keep in mind certain sensory attributes.
Yes.
Like smell and stuff.
Yes. For that, I will allow you to roll an Arcana check. With a 25.
17.
As far as you can tell, there is no difference between any of them.
So they're all identical. They're all physically present.
They're all here on the physical plane. They all appear to be solid objects. They all appear to be Lobelia. As a matter of fact, while one of them is talking, you can see the other 3 doing their own thing, moving around in different ways. One of them appears to be scratching an itch behind her ear. One of them appears to be kind of pawing at the ground with her foot. And the other one just appears to be staring off blankly.
So, like, clones?
For better lack of a term, we can probably go with that for now. Hig is impatient.
Of course Haig is.
And as soon as she's realized that there's no real difference between any of them and that it's clear that talking is pointless, she's going to be reaching for a weapon.
Let me double check something here. Where's my ruler at? Also, I need to switch your map. There you go. Let me grab my ruler. Measurement controls. Oops. That's not what I want. That is totally not what I want. Fuck off. This one maybe? Nope, that's not what I want. This one maybe. Close enough. Cool. Close enough. You are reaching for your weapon?
Her rifle, specifically.
Her rifle! Alright. You reach for your rifle. You manage to pull it out.
She's not even gonna blush. She's going to act rashly and aim for the one that's talking and take her shot.
Okay. That would be, in that lineup, number 3. $17 to hit.
Yep.
Will miss.
Alright.
Just barely. So you take a shot, you go to line up, and you're impatient. You've had enough of this talking. You just want either to fight or to go. You line up, and your hands are shaking just a tiny bit. You pull the trigger, and you pull it just the wrong spot. It actually whizzes right by her left ear.
You'll hear a tiny fuck.
She turns to you. Ah, yes. The brownie. My turn. Y'all are gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
All of us?
Yep, everybody except for Ilardis. And then we get into initiative order. Let me grab my book. You know what? I'm going to use Trello for this. I'm going to track with Trello today. Because I have been trying to switch over to Trello. Basically permanently here. So where is my initiative order? See, I've got Vincent. I've got Yuki. I've got Ilardis. I've got Kiba. I've got Hig. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to go down the list. I'm going to call it one at a time. Hig.
Dex save of 17, initiative of 9.
Cool. So you'll give me the initiative shortly here.
Okay.
Ilardis, we skip you for the moment. Yuki.
19.
And Vincent?
14.
Kiba.
11.
So, Yuki and Hig, you guys make the save. Vincent, you have tied. That goes to the attacker in this case. Kiba, unfortunately, does not. 1 second, please. So I need to figure out if this does... So everybody who made their save is going to take half damage. Everybody who didn't is going to take full damage.
Of?
I will be rolling in just a moment. Let me grab my dice.
I just meant what kind of damage.
Lightning.
Goddamn thunderstormy BS!
My dice here. I need the proper dice. 1. I need 2. There we go. Oh, shit.
Can you reroll so you don't kill us in one hit?
So, if you did not make your save, which is Vincent and Kiba, you are going to take 29 points of lightning damage.
Oh, damn.
If you made your save, you are going to take 14. As this giant storm cloud... You failed your save, so you take 29 points of lightning damage.
So I take half of that because I have resistance to lightning.
Innate ability, or something you have to activate?
Yeah.
Innate? Okay. So
Yes, it's an innate ability.
So you would take half of that, yes. Kiba takes 29 points of damage. Lightning damage. As this giant storm cloud starts to appear above your guys' head, you hear it rumble for a moment. And then, without warning, a lightning bolt arcs forth from it. And strikes almost right where Yuki is standing. But most of you managed to make it out of the way in time. With that, we have a music change coming up. 1 moment, please. Now, we go to initiative order. Vincent, what is your initiative?
1 moment. Wait, D&D Beyond. There. I keep needing to find an initiative on D&D. Here. 16.
16? Okay, 1 moment. Her initiative is... I'll take that. Let me see. I'm going to edit that to read this. Vincent got a 16. Okay. Yuki.
22.
Nice. Ilardis.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, thank you. 1 moment. I don't want to watch that. Knock it off. I'll fix that later. Screw it. Kiba.
17.
Nice. I will take that. Hig.
Initiative, right?
Yes.
That's a 9, and check your notes for a second.
Check my DMs.
Yeah. Just a FYI, keep in mind.
Yeah, 1 moment. You know what? That is a good point. Hig, please make me a will saving throw. Or wisdom saving throw. Either that or Constitution, whichever's higher for you. I'll give you that.
That's a 10.
Okay. Do you have metrics for that, or is that on me?
I'm double checking my metrics right now, but that looks like a fail.
This is about to get interesting.
Yeah, that's a fail.
That's a fail! Okay, so we'll deal with that in a second. Yuki has a 22. Kiba has a 17. Vincent, what is your dex mod?
$18.
Your mod, not your number.
Oh, 4.
Ilardis, what is your dex mod?
4.
Vincent and Ilardis, please
Hello?
roll me a d20. For those of you in the audience, Majestically Me, thank you for the follow. For those of you in the audience, if you'd like to listen along with our music, I have a Bardly link for you. You can click the link, click connect, and you will be listening to the very music that our players are listening to. In order to give a bit of an extra ambiance, you can also adjust your own volume, and it will impact only you. Only you will hear what's coming through your computer. So, Vincent got a nat 20.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello?
One moment, folks. Technical issues here are not unheard of. So Vincent got a nat 20. Ilardis, what did you roll?
I rolled a 2 and it's going in the dice jail.
Let me see here. I'm gonna try tagging Vincent.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
You can hear?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. So, yeah, you rolled a 20 on your d20. Ilardis has rolled a 2, which means you are going to go first in initiative order. Hey,
Hello?
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 Hi. God damn it.
Please no. One moment. We will eventually finish this at some point.
Hello?
To do like last
Hello?
time, where he was listening through the Twitch.
Hi.
Hi, can you hear us?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So you've rolled a 20 on your d20.
And now I can't.
Try restarting Discord.
Great.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. Tech issues are known with us. You're gonna just be patient. We will get there. In the meantime, how about that sports ball? Majestically Me has redeemed a posture check, and Jay has redeemed feed. Thank you for the posture check. It is a little, it's a little easy to get all scrunched up into a ball while you're sitting in one place, so thank you. As we wait for Bard to come back with Discord, I'm pretty sure he's restarting, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm going to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom real quick.
Yep. Worst case scenario, I can look at tossing Bard one of my tablets. Maybe an up-to-date device would work better. You just have to make sure he keeps it charged. All right, Bard is restarting his device. Bear with us. Discord.
I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I will be right back.
You do what you gotta do. I have to save up my points to see again. Yes, we do have a cat check here. Technically, it's a pet check. I should actually, you know what? While we're waiting, that's a good idea. I'm actually going to change that to pet check because we have more than just cats for pets on this channel. So bear with me. If you are lucky, every once in a while, you tune in on Wednesdays for the Idiot Book Nook. You tune in every other Sunday for the Debauchery Tea Party. You may get free cat checks, but we don't actively go looking for them. They just tend to appear on screen. So you can either redeem and send one of us actually looking for them, or you can wait until one just shows up. But we do actually have more than just cats on this channel. For instance, Crittershy has a bird. His name is Grim, and he is absolutely adorable. McDonald's by me has been running a BOGO special. Oh, that's dangerous. That is so dangerous. So how are our viewers doing today? What's new and exciting with you guys? Trapped at work and on lunch? How long do you get for lunch? Half an hour or an hour? Discord being a little shat, as always. Yes, Discord is always being a little shat. Oh, and I should probably also unpause our game, so you guys can actually move your icons. There you go. 30 minutes? Fair, fair. That's the other problem. My Discord window tends to freeze every so often when there's a program overlaying it. So, yeah, welcome to Campaign 1 of my world, Nethoterad. Adventures in Nethoterad. This is a sandbox world that I developed. This was a world that I am using to get used to being a DM. I've been playing... You can't switch to your computer? I'm sorry, Jay. Nethoterad is a world that is effectively... I mean, I've DM'd before, but not in a serious capacity. Nethoterad is my first actual serious DM universe, and it is a... It's a homebrew world that I built. Well, welcome back. This is Campaign 1. We are kind of in post-apocalyptia. The party here started out 75 years ago. They were sent to investigate a cult. The cult was aiming to unleash the old gods. So when they started out, it was like modern day, you know, just a little more advanced than modern day, but we're thinking like modern day society, cities, infrastructure, and all of that. And they were sent to investigate this cult who was looking to release the old gods. They did not get there in time, and the old gods were released, and this wave of magic burst out from where the gods were released from. It started interfering with technology, in some cases decimated entire cities, and left things to absolute ruin. The party was then tasked with clearing out a base of operations from which they could work, only to be killed by a fireball, and then woken up 75 years later in their own graves. And they are now traversing through this world. Hello, Bard, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
I just checked, and there are a bunch of apps on this thing that...
That what? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit on the bottom...
I don't know if, or not data, but bandwidth on this thing or anything, so...
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit the button, the touch screen button on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. That should open up all of your apps, and then you're going to flip close the ones that you don't want. You literally just take them and push them up.
Guessing he heard none of that.
Probably not.
I'm not sure if you meant like actively open apps or just like background ones. Like in terms of like the memory.
I may have to get it. It's my old phone that he's using, or sorry, either my old phone or my old tablet that he's using. So I may have to get him to meet up with me and take a look through it, and see if I can clear up some stuff if that doesn't work. But yeah, the party woke up 75 years later in their own graves, which they had to crawl out of. Got back, have fun adventures. Absolutely majestically me. Thank you for stopping in. I love y'all face. You're welcome by anytime, and thank you for the follow. Have a good day at work.
Bye.
Sorry you didn't get to see much play. They have been adventuring through the old White Rose City ruins. They adventured a couple of days worth of walking, I think it was to the north. And then they decided they were going to... Well, actually... The Cult of the Old Gods and the Black Guard have an objective of replacing the gods, effectively. So they are trying to gather items to kill the gods. Meanwhile, time is starting to go all fucky. Reality is starting to go all fucky. And this party decided, as they were in the middle of a zombie swarm, that they would rather travel 2,000 years back in time. And try and handle things from that end of time, effectively. So we now find ourselves in basically a medieval period. They are fighting their way through things. They've had a few adventures, ghost ship, met a new friend, actually watched a friend die in front of them as somebody else appeared from modern day and killed Lobelia, their gnome partner, their gnome adventuring partner. And then took Lobelia's body, and now we find us here, where they are facing off against Lobelia. Except there's 4 of them. Let me double check my Discord. Listening through Twitch. Going to communicate through Forge. Okay, so long as you can hear us. Alright, so. Bard, same thing applies as normal. I will ask you a question. I will move on to somebody else. You can get your answer in. When your answer pops up at the next available spot, I will I will translate for you effectively, or speak for you. So Vincent has rolled a 20 on his dice. Ilardis has rolled a 2, which means Vincent is going first. We are going to go top of the turn order, and we will get to what's going on with Hig in a moment. Top of the turn order. First up brings Yuki.
Just so I don't hit him, I'm gonna move here. Cool, it stuck me in ruler mode, even though I don't have ruler selected.
The person up top. The little person figure.
Yeah, my person is highlighted.
Make sure... So when you have the person selected, I have 3 options to come up. Make sure you have the box selected, not the ruler tool.
I'm not getting that, so I'm going to restart that real quick. Just quick refresh.
At some point, we'll get there. It's going to be a really short session, guys.
There we go.
I mean, for all we know, we're all gonna die, so...
You don't know that.
Oh,
Vincent says, well, shit, now Twitch is lagging.
Twitch is
God
always a
dang
little
it.
laggy, though.
Yeah, fair. So I am going to Guiding Bolt at number 3's face.
The third one over, starting from the left side.
Yep, this one here.
Yeah, I see it. All right. Guiding bolt, huh? What do I need to do for that?
I don't think a 10's gonna hit.
A 10 will not hit, unfortunately. Okay. That it for you?
1 sec. I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Well, since that was an absolute fail, yeah.
Cool. That's concentration. Bloody bards and their concentration spells. Or, not bards, druids. Well. Number 3. Sorry, number 1 is going to move this way. Pretty sure that's number 1. Where is number 1? Number 1 should have been in that spot. So 1 should have been here. This one should have been here. 1 second, I gotta organize these because apparently I didn't do that. 1 goes here. 2 is gonna move around, straight down, and 3 is gonna come over this. Or sorry, 4 is gonna come over this way. Number 3, however, is going to call another lightning bolt, as that cloud has not dissipated as of yet. 1 second. That is a radius of... Yeah, Hig, Vincent, Kiba, and Yuki are going to need to make me reflex saving throws, please. And I'm actually going to...
That's Dex, right?
Dex saving throws, yes.
Well, Kiba rolled a 6.
Oh.
9.
13. Oh, 14, sorry.
Okay. Okay. And waiting on Vincent. Dexterity save, it looks like 21. Vincent makes his, so he will take half damage. Yuki made a 14. That ties, so you will take full damage. And it looks like Hig and Kiba are going to take full damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was how much?
Don't know yet.
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, so it's not a case of I didn't hear it.
This is interesting. I actually kind of like this spell. Not gonna lie. If you're taking full damage, you are taking 10 points of lightning damage. If you are taking half damage, you are taking 5.
That's a little better.
One second. Alright. Moving down turn order. We've done move. Let me see here. I've done action. I don't think Lobelia has any bonus actions I can... actually... I'm going to spread out... that require... Oh, that's a concentration. That's not going to work. And... That'll end that turn then. We are going to move down to Kiba.
Kiba's gonna kind of cough, shake the sparks out of his fur, poof, growl, and he is going to go after number 3, I'm hoping.
So you hover your cursor over whichever one you want to go after, and I will let you know which one that is. That one is number 3, yes.
The one that's hurting him, he wants to rip it apart.
Yep, that's fine. So you're going to have to move Kiba. Okay.
And Kiba is going to attempt to bite.
Going to attempt to bite. Okay. Roll your to hit.
I don't think 13's gonna... 13's gonna do.
That will not hit. Anything else from Kiba?
Nope.
Okay, moving on to Vincent. We are going to have to wait a moment for Vincent here. Do. Vincent rages. Okay.
Oh, ignore that. I was going through some stuff.
Okay, so Vincent rages. I'm going to try turning the frame rate down here a little bit. Give me 1 second. It might be a little... It might chug a little bit, but I'm going to see if that works better for Vincent. Try that. Okay. Settings changed. We'll attack this Lobelia. Awesome. So, please roll.
Get her!
Not unless Vincent is leaving. He's moving through, but he's still able to kind of parry. It's only if I believe it's only if he's moving out of her threat range. Let me double check. I don't need to know what an attack of opportunity is. I need to know the rules for it. Thank you. What provokes an attack of opportunity? A creature provokes an attack of opportunity when they move out of an enemy's reach. This is typically when an enemy moves away from being within 5 feet of the attacker. On a battle grid, this means that they are attempting to move a square that is not adjacent to the other character. The attack happens right as the creature is leaving your character's reach. All in all, that's not a whole lot to say. There's not a whole lot to say about what provokes an attack of opportunity. It's a pretty straightforward mechanic, but yeah. So only when you move out of her threat range. can roll your attack. Vincent's tired of being lit up, apparently. I'm giving myself advantage with reckless attack. Okay. I believe that means you take disadvantage on strength checks. Going with Denzel first and then the Sunblade. Go with Denzel. Means enemies get advantage on melee attacks. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Please roll your attack with Denzel. That is a 12 and 11. Did you mean to roll twice? 4 plus 4 because of raging. Okay, so what is your total attack? $16? That will unfortunately not hit. Please roll with your Sunblade. $22 will hit. It pierces this Lobelia's flesh. Sort of sizzles. What is your damage? $14 slashing, 4 radiant. 1 moment, please, because I need a calculator. I should know to bring up my calculator when we start. Okay, that goes down to... and then 4 radiant. Calculated. Anything else? Extra attack to take another attack action? Absolutely. I think that somebody's just like drawn on the map here. Am I attack again with Denzel and then Sunblade? Absolutely. Go ahead. Total to hit. $22 with Denzel. So your Sunblade comes down, cuts into Lobelia's flesh. Sizzles, takes a chunk out, and a moment later your bat comes up and smacks her across the face. Roll your what's your damage? Man, the amount of times people have asked me that.
Right? Anyone else kind of have this army guy screaming in their head, "What is your major malfunction?"
Right. Huh. 6 damage altogether. 16 bludgeoning, 6 lightning. Alright, 1 moment.
Let's see how you like being electrocuted.
Okay, let's go here. calculated, and this one gets, let's see, minus. Okay, that goes to here. Okay, calculated. And for your Sunblade, how much to hit? Waiting. D&D Beyond is telling me it's 20 to hit, but Forge says 11. See, I'm not seeing either of those numbers. I'm seeing a 25 to hit, and I'm seeing, hold on a sec. 20 plus 7. Okay, so what is your to hit? 25 to hit will hit. Please roll your damage.
Looks like it already calculated it if you look underneath. It says one-handed.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't know whether Vincent's using one hand or two hand, so I'm getting him to calculate the damage.
Ah.
Sorry, Vincent. What is your damage? 19 slashing damage. Oh, shit, dude. All right. Minus that.
Nice.
Let's go here. And then... Okay, so I'm adding 8 points back. Cool. No, you're good. Don't worry about it, okay? You're good. 8 radiant, so that minus... that is going to be... Okay. Is that everything for Vincent? Or is Vincent doing something else? We were friends! I'm done. Cool. Moving on. Ilardis.
Okay, so he is, as a bonus, I'm going to use my Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to mark Lobelia 3. I'm assuming the one that's been doing the spell casting.
Yeah, the one that's in front of Kiba.
So I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on that.
Okay, so let me see if I can mark this. No, that's not what I wanted. That one, assign status effect. Hunter's Mark, huh? Do we have a Hunter's Mark item? Sleep, stunned, flying, paralyzed, restrained, prone, blind, deaf, silenced, afraid, corroding, shocked, frozen, burning, bleeding, diseased, poisoned, radioactive, weakened, empowered, regeneration, targeted. Marked. You know what? We're gonna take off targeted. We're gonna put on marked, cursed, blessed, holy shield, magic shield, ice shield, or fire shield. We're gonna use the marked. Okay, so Hunter's Mark is on there. Okay, so you put Hunter's Mark on. Ilardis?
Sorry, wife was talking. Okay, I am going to attempt to hit
With?
my longbow.
Alright, roll your attack, please.
That's a fucking natural 20.
So that's a crit.
Woo!
Please roll your damage. So you take your damage dice, you roll it, double what's on the dice, and then add any bonuses.
Wouldn't there be proficiency added to that?
So if you look under your character sheet, when you go to attack, it'll tell you what to roll, and then it'll tell you what your plus is for your roll, and then it'll tell you your damage. So for instance, for certain attacks on a character sheet, one of the ones that I have is 1d4 plus 5. So I'd roll a d4. If it's a nat 20, I'd double that 1d4 to... so if I roll a 4, it'd be 8, and then I'd add the 5 for a total of 13.
Alright, with the longbow, it says I roll 1d8 and then plus 4 normally.
Okay, so roll your 1d8. Let me know the number.
That would be a 3.
3. So you double that to a 6, plus 4 is 10.
Right. And then with the Hunter's Mark, I get to roll a d6 to add additional damage to that.
Yep, so roll your d6. And...
That's going to be another 3.
Another 3?
Yep.
You know what? I will let you double that because you critted on that. So we'll double that to a 6. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that attack was so nice, I'm going to do it twice.
Do it again.
That's going to be a 12.
That will not hit. You got so excited about your first hit landing solid and doing a little bit of extra damage that you managed to miss fire. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. That leaves one person left in the turn order. Hig, you have something interesting going on with you.
Yeah.
I want you to set this scene for us. I want you to explain what's happening, and I want you to be very descriptive.
So, as everyone has noticed, as they've gotten deeper into this place, Hig's become more agitated, cranky, aggressive, not really traits that she showed before. And with these last 2 hits, you guys are noticing that she's dropped her weapon completely. And she's hugging herself like she's hurting. But as she's doing this, you're realizing that she's rocking and growling. And if you guys are noticing at her hands, she's starting to pull out her colos, but it's her fingers are getting longer and kind of hairy and clawed. And that growling is becoming deeper and deeper. And as she rips her coverings, her hat falls off and everything, and you guys finally see that her normally pointed brownie ears have shifted upwards, and her face is elongating. Her fangs that she usually had are becoming longer with pronounced canines, and her normally shining green eyes are now yellow, and she's looking at the nearest version of Lobelia, salivating. And she just starts running towards the nearest one.
See, this is interesting. Because as your first shift, you retain no control. Which means I get to start rolling percentile dice for you.
Yep.
One moment while I find where my percentile dice went. Do not make me drag out my new ones, please. Thank you. Thank you. You get actually matching colors for these dice. From a matching set. And it's a Slytherin set, no less.
Nice.
So, before I roll this, I want you to call odds or evens.
Odds.
You do indeed begin running towards that, the nearest version of Lobelia that you can see.
That would be the one by Vincent.
Correct.
I'm assuming that one is probably bleeding.
That one is looking fairly hurt. You can smell that blood. Like, it's... She's got open wounds, charred flesh, a little bit of smoke wisps coming up from her from where the sun blade hit. You can smell all of this. You can smell the charred flesh. You can smell the blood, the fresh blood. You can smell the pain on her.
And it smells delicious.
Does it ever? I'm going to move your icon here. See, do you want to go beneath, beside, or above?
Beside.
Done. And you rolled?
I'm not sure, because so I'm playing off a different sheet because it's not letting me add some stuff.
Okay, so
I don't know if that rolled properly or not.
So what I have is a 13 to hit.
Yeah, but I'm not... Oh, right. The Constitution DC is if I make that bite, the Lobelia has to roll that.
So, Lobelia needs to roll a Constitution saving throw, yeah?
Yeah.
One moment, please. Grab my d20, and her Constitution is... she makes it.
She is not cursed.
Cool. So what was your to hit?
I think it's 13, I guess?
Do you have any bonuses you need to add to that?
Probably, actually.
Okay, you should check that out. Alright, give us 1 sec, guys.
Yeah, sorry, no, that wasn't it.
Link me to the information you're looking at.
I'm using the character sheet that's on there because I had like the hyper quick links on it, but I think I might have to...
Okay, one moment. I'm taking a look. Bear with me for 1 second.
Oh, that was
If
it.
we need to do this
Damage.
manually, we will do this manually.
Yeah, I think I have to. Might have to.
Are you considered small or are you considered medium?
Small.
Even in your shifted form?
Yes, that's like you stay in your class size basically.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you for that. You know what? We'll keep that +4 to hit. That takes you to... What was the first attack that you did?
If we add the +4,
Yes.
that's a 17.
17? That will unfortunately miss.
Okay.
Anything else? You've done a move? Done an action?
I'm trying to see if I can do another attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I should be able to do a slash.
You should have your bonus action left. Let me double check your...
Yeah, I have a... There we go. No, that's 2 weapon fighting,
2 attacks, 2 with its
disengage that.
humanoid form, or 1 with its bite and 1 with its claws. So you actually get a bite and a claw.
Yeah.
And I will, so off of that link that you sent me, I will let you keep the stats the same as they are there for the moment, just so it's less work for us in the moment. But we may refine that later.
Yeah, that's sort of why I had it up.
So, you roll your d20. Hello, Xylence.
I believe that is an 18.
Does that include the +4?
No, wait, so that's 22.
Cool. That will hit. Please roll your damage.
7. And she has to make that DC-12 save again.
So did you roll a d8, or what did you roll? 2d4 plus 2?
2d4s, yeah.
She has to make that save again. So con 12?
Yeah.
That's with the claws.
Yeah.
According to this sheet, she doesn't actually have to.
Oh.
She only has to make that save with the bite.
Oh, yeah. I must have read that in another one.
You're good. So how much damage altogether?
7.
It also occurs to me that you would have gotten those at advantage.
True.
Okay, either way, damage has been calculated.
Evisceration.
Yeah, basically you just walk out, try to take a bite out of it. Your bite didn't hit, did it? Wait, yes.
No.
It did. No? Reroll your bite for me, because you would get that at advantage since you're flanking. We'll do that. We'll try that again.
Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong button.
And that's +4. That one will hit, so roll your damage for the bite.
5 for the bite.
5? Cool. So yeah, you walk up, you take a huge chunk of skin out of Lobelia. She makes her saving throw, so she's not cursed. And the moment your bite is done, your claws just rend her flesh in strips off of her body, and you can hear her let out this very loud scream of agony.
Nom 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 nom.
Guys, this
Nom
is where
nom.
we're going to pause for a moment with this revelation having been made. We are going to take a 15-minute break, so we will be back at around 1:45, 1:45 by my clock. Let me go ahead and switch up our music. Thank you for bearing with us as we put up with tech issues and we dealt with a few other things. We shall be back and hopefully see what we can do about finishing off this battle with their dearly departed former teammate. So we now return to top of the turn order. Bard, the two chats I have open are Twitch and Foundry. So you can use, Forge, you can use either one of those. Top of the turn order returns to Yuki.
Let's try this guiding bolt crap again.
Okay. Which one are you aiming for?
The one right in front of Kiba.
You're going to be
But I'm
shooting...
going to move a little first.
I was going to say, you're going to be shooting into melee, which is going to end up giving you disadvantage. Even from there, you're still looking to shoot right through Kiba. If you want to be able to shoot Lobelia without hitting Kiba, you're going to have to move to somewhere within these two squares or over this way.
Okay, I'll go for this one instead then.
That works. Please roll.
Waiting on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, 14's not gonna hit.
That will not hit. That was a move, an
Boo.
action. Anything else?
I'm gonna move a tiny bit more because I am uncomfortable with how close I am to that lightning storm stuff. That's far enough away it's not gonna hit me, right?
I don't know. Is it?
That's
Make
much.
sure you're not moving past your move limit. We will count that as one move, but just keep in mind once you stop moving, the first time, generally that's it.
Okay, and that is not past my move limit.
Okay.
Well, that was balls. don't think I have any bonus actions I can do.
Okay. Anyone else?
Oh, wait a sec. We're all hurting a bit. I am going to, as a bonus action, mass healing word.
Okay. And you get to designate people with that one, yes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the party.
I figured as much.
Like, it's up to 6, so.
Sure,
Everyone gets 13 points. Now I'm done.
Cool. Moving in turn order down to Lobelia. Hig and Vincent are going to get attacks of opportunity. Melee attacks only. And you'll only get one if you get multiple. So you'll have to choose either bite or claws.
So that's a +4, so that's 19 to hit.
You have 1d20 plus 4. You rolled an 11 plus
Oh,
4
right.
is a 15.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
15
Yes,
will
that
not
is
hit.
15.
Vincent. What did you roll to hit? $20 to hit with Denzel. That will hit. Please roll your damage. Your damage is 14 total. Calculated. As Lobelia moves. Let me see here. How far can she move? She's going to move down here. Thank you. This one is going to move here. Kiba will get an attack of opportunity.
Excuse you, this is unacceptable.
Kiba, please roll your attack of opportunity. Kiba.
16.
That will not hit. As this Lobelia moves off. So we've got... Let's see, this is Lobelia 1. Lobelia 4. And this one is Lobelia 3. Cool. The two in front of the cleric are going to attempt to hit with a mace. The first one will hit with a 10.
I'm gonna look right at her and tell her to go F herself.
The other one's going to hit with a 14.
You can also go F yourself.
Did they not hit?
No.
Okay. Let me see here. I need to draw a thing just so I know where my cloud is. The range on that one, I believe, is 60. Yeah, 60 feet. So we're actually going to delete this. Where's my ruler at? 30. Okay, so you actually didn't move far enough with that. I'll show you. I'm going to draw in the cloud here.
Decibel. Also, I have a question. Does anyone remember how tall Lobelia was?
Give or take.
You cut out. What was that?
I said give or take. Lobelia is... Let's see if she wrote it down. Should be under description. 2 feet and 15 inches. So just over 3
I don't
feet.
think she could even reach my knees.
That green circle is your cloud.
That green circle is terrifying.
So that Lobelia is going to stay there, and Lobelia number 3 is once again going to call down lightning on the cleric. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Does everybody in the circle have to do this?
No, just the cleric.
Clear cut 18.
18. You manage to make your saving throw, which means you take half damage of 12, so 6 lightning damage. And we move down turn order. Kiva.
Okay. Kiva is gonna turn around, realize Yuki is surrounded, and he is going to run full tilt and attempt to bite this Lobelia where my cursor's on.
1 second. Which one? Okay, I see it. Do it up.
And this will be at advantage because of back
Flanking.
tactics.
Yes. Lobelia also should have gotten advantage on her attack, but we will skip by that.
$18 to hit.
That ties. That'll go to the attacker. Please roll your damage.
7 points, and they have to make a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone.
DC 13 strength save, huh? That will be a success on Lobelia's part. Anything else from Kiba?
That's it.
Vincent, you're up. Alright, let me see here. Sorry, I had to talk to Whisper for a sec. No reckless attack this time because flanking, hit with Denzel, then Sunblade? Absolutely. Lay it on us. What do you, show us what you got. What your to hit is 18 to hit. That ties. We'll go with the we'll go to the attacker. your damage. "15 bludgeoning and 6 lightning." One moment, so calculating. Okay, calculated. Your damage, or sorry, your attack. "24 to hit, will hit. Please roll your damage." "5 slashing, 8 radiant." One moment. Okay, calculated. Anything else? Extra attack and doing it again. Awesome. Please roll with Denzel. And you're to hit. "24 to hit, that'll hit. Roll your damage. "10 bludgeoning, 1 lightning." Okay, calculated. Roll with your Sunblade. "29 will hit. 11 slashing and 3 radiant. One moment, please. Calculated. Anything else? I'll activate my Storm Aura. Okay, you'll activate your Storm Aura. Just tell me what it does for damage. We'll worry about that later. I realize I'll have to look that up, so never mind. Okay, anything else? You're done? Okay, moving on to Elardis.
Okay, Pilardis is going to take a shot at the Hunter's Marked Lobelia.
Okay.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Please roll your damage.
It's going to be for 6 Or no, yeah, it's gonna be for 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage? Excellent. Anything else?
And then with the Hunter's Mark damage too, that's gonna be an additional 6. So total of 12.
Wait, one moment. Calculated. Anything else?
He's gonna grab another arrow and do it again.
Do it up.
That's going to be a 17.
That will not hit.
After that, I'm done. I can't do anything else.
Cool. Moving down to our resident werewolf. You need to describe what you are going to do, and I will let you know what's going on.
Which is the lobelia that I've already been chewing on?
The one down at the bottom. Are you attempting to make a run?
Yes, and we'll continue to gnaw upon.
Cool. So, this time you're going to call
It's sort of a game of tag.
This time you're going to call it high or low.
High.
And Jay has redeemed a posture check. You said high?
Yeah.
You have succeeded in maintaining control of your direction for this round. Please go ahead. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Make sure your person icon is selected, and then there you go.
I had it on measuring because
Yeah.
I was checking the distances earlier.
Okay. And you're attempting to gnaw?
Yeah. We're going to do the gnaw and slash combo.
Cool. Do it up.
Nom nom. 16.
Was that for your bite?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Damn.
That's not gonna hit either. Sorry.
Boo. I wanted a chew toy.
Anything else from our resident pupper?
There's not much more I can do given how little control I actually have over my own actions right now.
Okay. That's fair.
So unless I can do another attack, which I don't think I can.
I don't think I'm pretty sure you can't. 'Cause I know with your current form you get a claw and a bite attack.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
Okay. Moving to our cleric.
I don't like this. I don't like the situation I'm in. I'm going to set something on fire.
You're attempting to spellcast in melee.
Oh, is that not a good idea?
That provokes an attack of opportunity from both of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Spellcasting in melee provokes an attack of opportunity, and in this case you would be having to deal with 2 of them. Jay has redeemed feed. Grab yourselves a drink or a bite.
Well then. Fine. You know what? In that case, they did it to me. I'm going to do it to them. Shot for shot, mace to the face.
So what are you attempting to
Only
do?
in this case, I can reach their faces.
Okay. What are you attempting to do?
Gonna attempt to hit them with the Morning Star.
Which one?
The low health one between me and Bard.
Cool. Please roll your to hit.
And 14 does not make it.
That will not hit.
In frustration, I'm just gonna swing at the other one just cuz. Not attempting to hit, just swinging because, damn it.
Anything else?
I'm gonna stand here pouting because I have been useless this whole time.
Okay. Moving it down to the Lobelias. This one, oops, that was my ruler tool, I don't want that. This one is going to move back just a touch and cackle. these two that are between our cleric and our barbarian are actually going to disappear from their spot for a moment. This one then appears here. This one appears up here as they use Misty Step, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's cheating, you know!
That was a bonus action. Let me double check this spell. Lobelia here at the top of the screen, that reaches 150 feet, is going to center... You know what? We're going to center over there. Grab that. Where's my color tool at? Settings. I'm going to make this one nice and blue. Close. That's not what I wanted. Make it blue, please.
The pen is blue. The goddamn pen is blue.
Fuck off. Configure default, I guess? There we go. This actually gets stretched a fair bit and it has to go off screen, so bear with me. Oh, you're not actually going to let me go off screen. Cool. I love it. Thank you. Okay, we'll go here then. No, you know what? I'm going to use a square. Fuck it. Square is going to be easier. We're just going to pretend this goes well off the square. All of the plants in that area start to grow, thicken, and appear overgrown. If you are attempting to move through this area, for each 4 feet of movement, for each 1 foot of movement, you spend 4 feet. So basically 4 times the amount that it would take you to move as these plants grow and thicken. That was this one here. That was Lobelia number 2, because I gotta track that, and that spell was... Lobelia 2 has... here. The one in front of the werewolf is going to attempt to smack the werewolf across the snout with a mace.
Huh. Uh-huh.
That sounds like a good idea.
What kind of mace is it?
1 second.
Piss off the werewolf, great idea.
It is a standard mace.
Then it will do nothing.
She's still gonna try. I'm assuming a 10 will not hit.
No, and I'm immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from regular weapons.
Your brownie just got an upgrade, guys.
Brownie, save me!
And I believe... that is actually going to be it for now, I think. Let me just double check this. Nope. The one down at the bottom of the screen is going to cast freedom of movement on herself, which will free up from the plant growth. And now we are going to move. Let me just check this. That was which Lobelia? Cool. Moving down our turn order. Kiba, you're up next.
Okay. Kiba is going to move over to this Lobelia over here.
Okay. You are more than welcome to move. Vincent's like, how do I get lycanthropy again? Well, I mean, you do have a party member who can help out with that.
Yep.
Problem is, can't quite control her actions at the moment.
Yeah. God, could you imagine the barbarian that has the lack of control of lycanthropy on top of it?
So, Vincent on a regular day?
Yeah, there you go.
I got a question, but I can't ask it out loud, so I'm going to do this in the Forge chat.
Cool. Kiba, what are you doing?
Kiba is going to attempt to fight that Lobelia.
Please do it. So if it's a full moon, would that make Vincent a horn dog? No, but my cleric from last night is literally a horn dog.
Yep.
See, that's where I got the idea from.
Oh
Pretty sure
shit!
it's
Sorry,
a
where
wall.
did Kiba move from?
The blue box, he was like technically 10 feet away from Yuki.
So those two squares to the north, 4 times your normal movement just to get out, because of the overgrown plants. Just for those 2 squares. How far can Kiba move?
Normally, he has 50 feet of movement.
Okay, so that's 20. So each square is 5. So up 5 is actually up 20. Up another 5 would be up 40. And then out is 45 and 50. So Kiba would actually be able to reach about here.
At least you did a double move, but then you wouldn't be able to do
Unless he
anything
did
at the
a
end.
Freedom of movement. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, Vincent. I remember that.
That's going to be it for Kiba, other than maybe attempting to intimidate.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to intimidate?
Yep.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Kiba's gonna go slightly down, claws out into the grass and dirt, and gonna curl his top lip up, baring his fangs, and he's just gonna let out this guttural growl.
Okay, roll me an intimidate check, please. I will roll the opposing charisma saving throw.
That would be straight up charisma check, right?
Nope. Intimidation is actually a skill. It's on your skills list.
Kiba doesn't actually have that.
I mean, it is a charisma skill.
It is charisma based, but you may have bonuses to your intimidation that you do not have to your charisma actually. So basically, roll a d20 and add your intimidation bonus.
If that would be going off of my own intimidation, then that would just be a 9.
Succeeds. She rolled a 6.
Nice.
Somebody got lucky.
Someone got very lucky. Let me actually put an icon on her. Give me 1 second. Dead, unconscious, asleep, stunned, flying, paralyzed. Where is it? Where is it? Not blind, not deaf, not silenced. We're gonna do afraid. She is now considered afraid. Anything else? Or is that it?
That is it for Kiba.
Vincent, you're up. Which one's been bullying Yuki? The one at the bottom. Or sorry, the first one that moved up was the one at the top. The second one that moved over was the one at the bottom. So you can go for either one. There you go. Vincent with his full movement, because of his ring of freedom of movement, moves down to Lobelia at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Smashing through bramble and bushes? Absolutely. Reckless attack, Denzel, then Sunblade. Yeah, go ahead. Light him up. Your roll to hit. $23 to hit. That'll hit. Please roll your damage. $12 bludgeoning, 5 lightning. 1 moment, please. So grab my calculator. Calculated. With your Sunblade, your roll to hit. $25 to hit. That will hit. Please roll your damage. $12 slashing. 1 moment. And 8 radiant. Okay. Anything else? Fee fi fo flat Vincent make Lobelia splat. I love it. I'm gonna center in on Yuki here for a moment. Sorry guys, my map keeps auto-adjusting. I apologize for that. Activating extra attack. Doing it again. Do it up. Your roll to hit. 20 to hit. That'll hit. Please roll your damage. $14 bludgeoning. 1 moment, please. Calculated. 1 lightning. Calculated. Roll your Sunblade. $29 to hit. That'll hit. Roll your damage. Wait 1 moment. Calculated. Anything else from Vincent? Activating Storm Soul. Lobelia needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 15 or higher. She rolls she rolls a 19. Half of 3 damage, so that's 1.5 rounded down is 1. Okay, thank you. Anything else? Oh shit, Jay, I'm sorry. This is why I told you to get your, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Hopefully he's gets better really soon.
Stay away from him, tell him he needs to stay isolated. I spit at her feet and say that she's not the real Lobelia, and then end my turn. Cool. Moving down to Elardis.
Okay, seeing Kiba trying to go after the Lobelia that he managed to intimidate, at least I'm assuming, I'm going to use my bonus action and move the Hunter's Mark from the Lobelia that is Hunter's Marked over to the intimidated one.
Okay, one moment while I do that. Done.
After that, I'm going to start shooting at that Lobelia.
Okay.
That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Sorry, how much to hit?
It's a 28 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that'll hit.
$12 points of piercing.
12 points of piercing. Okay.
And I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
That is another 17 to hit.
That will not hit. Anything else?
Nope, that is it for me.
Okay. One moment, please. Next up in turn order, Haig.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, with the Lobelia that's still right there in her face and that's already tried to hit her unsuccessfully, she's just gonna... She wants a new chew toy.
Alright, so before you do that, odds or evens? Or better yet, high or low?
Hi.
Once again, you make the call.
Nice.
So, chew toy it is.
18 for the bite.
How much for the Constitution save?
12.
She fails.
Oh.
Roll your damage for your
man.
bite.
Pardon?
Roll the damage for your bite.
8.
Done.
And slash attack. That will not hit.
Okay, one moment. Because I need to put an icon on this one. Because apparently icons are a thing. There it is. Cool. Anything else from Hig?
I don't believe so.
Yuki.
Well, I can only move one space up, and I'm gonna set this one on fire.
I'll be right back.
So 1 space up is going to cost you 20 feet of movement.
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna set it on fire because I got 120 feet on this spell.
Okay. Cast it.
Oh, come on! Yeah, 7's not gonna hit.
That will not hit. Anything else?
I'm going to apparently pout uselessly.
Alright. So I'm going to have to wait until Critter gets back here because I want everybody here for this.
I am concerned for my safety.
Critter is back. Excellent. As the werewolf sinks her fangs into Lobelia, as our cleric tries to set one of the Lobelias on fire, our barbarian takes a swing at one of the Lobelias, and Delardus tries to make a pincushion of one. For a moment, they all fall silent. And then you hear them all muttering in unison. There's a slight rumbling from every corner of this grove. There's a certain magical energy that permeates every inch of this area. As you guys are doing your thing and trying to take them out, that storm that was over the area, it grows massively as more and more clouds start to draw near it. 1 second, I don't want to move that. I'm gonna have to move this for a moment. And come on. Begins to cover the entire area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hig, Vincent, Yuki, and Delardus. Please make me dexterity saving throws.
Would I get advantage on that because I'm in a tree?
No. The tree
That's
will
it.
not protect you. Hig,
17.
Yuki,
5.
Vincent, 23. Delardus,
22.
how much?
22.
22. The only person who doesn't actually make their saving throw, it looks like, is your cleric.
I'm in danger.
1 moment, please. Let me double check this spell. If you did not make your saving throw, you take 30 points of lightning damage.
Oh, Jesus!
If you
Quit trying to kill me!
if you made your saving throw, you will take 15. As this resounding crash sounds through this entire area. They all mutter and chant in unison, and a moment later, giant lightning bolts streak towards each one of you. As they look up, you guys would notice their eyes are glowing and crackling with an electrical energy. You round down. Every time you take half and it's an odd number, you round down. You always round down. One moment, please. A moment later, all four of them look to... Well, one of them each looks towards one of you. So you've got one Lobelia looking at each one of you. We suggest you give up. You are no match for the elements. Even your pet dog will feel our wrath.
Hey, it's a good thing I can't understand that insult right now.
One moment, please, while I check something out. Let me see here. Where is... Each one of them reach around into a bag they are holding and start rummaging around. Moving down in turn order. Kiba.
Okay, Kiba is going to go after the Lobelia that is both Hunter's Mark and Intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to attempt to make this Lobelia a toy.
Go for it. See what happens.
$21 to hit.
That'll hit. Please roll your damage.
$10 points, and they have to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
DC 13 strength. That's a 17.
That's it from Kiba.
Moving down our turn order. Vincent, who is currently laughing maniacally, apparently. Gonna pace this Lobelia. Come on! Still raging, reckless attack, Denzel, then Sunblade. As normal. Roll for Denzel. What's here to hit? 24? That'll hit. Or that'll hit. Roll your damage. Okay, one moment. Calculated. Roll for your Sunblade. And your hit. That'll hit. Roll your damage.
I think that 29 is the damage.
That would be the to hit.
Okay. Never mind. Wishful thinking, that's all.
Oh, you're good. Waiting on Vincent. Gonna use Savage Attacker to reroll the Sunblade damage? Absolutely. "12 slashing, 8 radiant." One moment, please.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else? Extra attack, do it again. Do it up. Your to hit. 23 to hit, that'll hit. Nine bludgeoning. One moment. Okay. 5 lightning. Okay. And for your Sunblade, 16 to hit. That will not hit. Anything else from our Barbarian? Storm Aura, Labella needs to make a DC 15 reflex save. One moment, please. I believe her reflex is... Indeed it is. She fails. Four lightning damage. One moment. Okay, calculated. Anything else? Vincent is still singing. Okay. Is that it from Vincent? I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation.
It's almost like he's offended about this.
Just a little bit. Alright, so with Vincent's turn over, we are now moving down to Ilardis.
Okay, since I know I can't focus on 2 spells at once, I'm gonna drop the Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And those green glowing vine markings are gonna appear on slowly snaking up Alardis again as his eyes turn green.
Yep.
And as soon as they turn green, Yuki is going to have the spirit of a small little mouse appear on her shoulder. And going to do a little, like one of those soft little nibbles. And I'm going to attempt to heal her.
Okay.
That's going to be 5 health points back.
Thank you, cute little mousy friend.
After that, I'm still going to keep shooting at the one that's intimidated.
Okay.
Uh, 19 to hit.
That will hit.
For maximum D8 damage plus 4, so 12.
12. One moment. Cool. Anything else?
Yep, I'm going to do it again.
Do it again.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
That one will hit.
And this one's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points. Okay. Calculated. Anything else?
Nope, that is it from the ranger chilling in the tree.
Cool. Hig.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. You attempting to chew on that lobelia?
Yes, I am. Nope.
That was a critical fail.
It was.
Please roll me a D100. I also need to... Actually, before we get into that, call it high or low.
High.
You failed your roll. As delectable as this morsel tastes, you are going to roll me a D100, please.
Yeah, I'm trying. Damn it.
Slash roll space 1D100. Nice try.
Damn it.
You want me to roll it for you?
Yes, please. Jeez.
This one's looking pretty banged up. It's not as fun to chew on anymore for you. You're getting kind of tired of this. You want something new and something fresh. However, you haven't really had a chance to test your new body yet. You turn around to run after one of the other ones, and you trip over your own legs.
Joy.
Faceplant. You are knocked prone.
Alright. Do I make it out of the 5-foot range, or am I staying in this square?
You make it out of the 5-foot range. We are not going to do an attack of opportunity for this round with that rebellion.
Okay.
Moving up, Yuki.
Bathroom, be right back.
Yep.
Ow! I do not like this. So I am going to tap my staff to the ground and use it for mass cure wounds. Everyone gets 33 points of healing.
Has everybody accounted?
I'm working on it.
Cool. We're going to take a moment and we are going to wait until Critter gets back once Yuki is done with her turn. You said how much? 33 points?
33.
Okay. Once Critter gets back, we are going to wrap this up because I have another thing this afternoon. So, and we will move onwards after that. But we're just going to wait until Critter gets back here. Do-do-do-do-do. So how are you guys enjoying this? Are you having fun?
I was until you brought me down to 13 health, and now I'm just panic mode. Don't kill me again!
Yeah, that was kinda... That must have been terrifying for you.
Little bit, because this would be my 3rd death.
What? What happened?
The fact that I almost killed Yuki.
She brought me down to 13, and it would be my 3rd death if I were to drop lower. So I healed myself for 33 points.
Alright. Now for my question. Is everything with your turn done, Yuki?
Yep.
Cool. So,
Oh, actually, wait.
Yep.
I'm going to move that 5.
You gonna what?
I'm going to move the 5.
Okay. So, Critter, I know this doesn't matter, but Yuki did heal the party for 33 health.
Oh, okay.
Lobelia, up to this point, has been rummaging around in her pack. Took a moment and was distracted. All 4 of them were rummaging around in their bags. And a moment later, one by one, each one of them pulls out a scroll. And they stop for a moment, their eyes still glowing, moving in unison, almost as if they are one person split into 4 bodies. And they turn to look at you. The one at the top left looks at Yuki. The one in the top right looks at Raizo. The one in front of the werewolf looks at the werewolf. And the one in front of Vincent looks at Vincent. And in unison, all 4 voices chime together as one, giving a kind of an eerie sound. I knew you wouldn't let me down. You have fought well. So my ask of you, with such a courageous and strong fighting force, is that when you find my body, you give me a proper burial.
Of course.
In the meantime, I'm going to give you a taste of what you are up against to make sure that you still wish to choose this path. You still wish to venture on this path. And remember, this is only a portion of what is coming your way. And then they start reading off of the scroll. And a moment later, from the center of the field, 4 massive fireballs seem to spring to life out of nowhere and grow to cover the entire area. Everything burns. The trees, the grass, even the sky seems to be set ablaze. One moment, please.
I think that heal came right on time.
Right? I would be dead from this.
One moment while I calculate. Runs a sword through someone's chest with that heartburn. God damn it, Vincent.
It was not Vincent. It was me.
Unfortunately, there is no dodging this. That's 123 fire damage.
So you know you just wiped the whole party, right?
Everything seems to be on fire. And everything fades to black. And that's where we're going to cut it off for today.
Meanie. Meanie!
So I'm legit panicking and freaking out. Are we actually dead at the moment?
You will have to wait and find out next session.
Fuck.
I don't think I can actually deal with that.
If you don't want a spoiler, you can always tell Neppy in
Yeah,
private.
like, PM me. Do I need to roll a new character or something?
One moment. If I give you this information, you are not allowed to tell the rest of the party.
I won't tell anyone. I need it for a peace of mind kind of thing, one way or another.
Okay, so we are going to cut it off here.